we all moved away? You came back and I came back. We're still gone. You must have been the biggest secret in this town. Yeah. Gone the longest. 20 years. In March, it was in March of 72.
20 years? You lived in Virginia all that long?
Yeah. Sometimes after been, yeah.
Well, come think that's probably not about that long ago.
Yeah. He's still back in there. Yeah.
I still need to call him. I know we gave his phone number.
When did you get over there?
Because we've been talking.
I don't know.
Last time, when I said we could take our bikes out to DC.
75 or 77.
This is for the firefighter.
There's Carol. Oh, look at the t-shirt.
I got that.
You did. Oh, that's nice.
Did we do a good job?
Hey.
Josh was up there doing his now.
Oh, he is.
It's a movie camera. Hi. Wave.
Hi. Josh?
Hi, Grandpa.
Leela.
Hi, nasty old lady.
Oh, Leela, wave at me.
Yeah. Pardon my big button all your face. Oh no. He's gotten it twice now.
He's going to take you.
He's just
Where'd
trying
you go?
We're going to make wedding stuff.
All right.
Now he's talking.
What are you going to make me this time?
Kaylee,
What?
this tea your special friend. Make him ask you, what do you think's going to happen when your boyfriend gets up? Wesley. Don't you think he's going to be...
Membership Vice President. Mary takes care of all the membership cards, keeps everything in good order for us, and is always very helpful when we're doing an event or something. Mr. J.D. Rhines. Mr. J.D. Rhines is our entertainment coordinator. He's responsible for this entire stage operation, getting the roster going and the play order for all the performers during the festival. And he's done a fine, fine job. Mr. Lolan Ellis.
Thanks, Mom.
Lolan and his wife, Madeline, are our gate coordinators. And believe me, that gate is a tremendous responsibility. And they have been working very, very hard and have done a very fine job. Thank you very much, Lolan. I really appreciate it. The next person I want to bring out is a person who's been a member for many, many years, has been on the board of directors 2 different times that I know of, has been our treasurer twice, Mrs. Kathy Kirkpatrick. Kathy keeps us all straight financially, and she does a very, very fine job for the entire association. Thank you very much, Kathy. A new member to the board is Mr. John Cherry. I'd like him to come out now. He's been working this weekend with security. John has been a real pleasure to work with this year. I've known John for some time, and I'm very happy to have him on the board with us this year. Thank you very much, John. Another person who does a big job for us, takes care of all the concessions here. He's got tremendous records and tremendous responsibilities, Mr. Hank Gibson. Hank has done a fine job for us for several years now and has really got this concessions detailed down. Thank you very much, Hank. The next member I have on my list, I hope she is here right now, is Miss Shirley Gillum. Shirley is our secretary, takes all of the minutes, distributes them, and has also done a fine job on security with us here. Thank you very much, Shirley. Give her a big hand. She's got a big job. She's done very, very good job at that. Now, the last person, the person that you've probably seen around as long as any one of us, longer perhaps, is Carl Pagter, the man with the mushroom hat, our chairman of the board. I'd like to present to you our entire board of directors here. We are all good friends. We like each other, and it's been a real pleasure to work with this board. At this time, I'd like to call Carl up here. He's going to make some presentations for us. And would you come up now and do that, Carl?
Yeah, that was Don Dennison, the president. Also our festival coordinator for the last several years and a very hard worker. So thank you, Don. I'm honored to be up here to do the next little segment of this short program, mercifully short. I'd like to start by recognizing someone who is an old friend of mine. We go back into the early 70s, and he has the #2 membership card in the California Bluegrass Association, and he worked tirelessly in getting it off the ground. And his daughter's right down there, right below me, looking up at me, taking pictures. But he was presented with a lifetime honorary membership in 1980, April 13th to be exact. Jay is a fine musician, a wonderful human being. He moved back to Kentucky for a number of years, then moved back to California because all his children, grandchildren are out here with his wife Janet, and they are now living down in Morgan Hill. When he was presented with his lifetime honorary membership in 1980, he was given a certificate, which I hold in my hand, and he was promised that he would be given a plaque, an appropriate. This was supposed to be a temporary thing. Somehow it fell through the cracks. It never happened, and Jay was never given the proper certificate. In the last year, Jay has had a hard time, and he caused a lot of concern to his family and his friends, which are all over the state. He had to have a serious operation, a heart valve replacement, and he almost didn't make it, but he did. And his family was by his side, his friends were there, and they brought him through a true crisis. And I am so glad to see Jay looking wonderful and picking again and here with us. And it is with great, great pride that I call Jay Quisenberry to come up and receive this plaque. You need to say, I'm going to let Jay say a few words, but I'm going to hand him this certificate that he loaned to us, the original, and I'm going to make the presentation on behalf of the California Bluegrass Association, the board of directors, the officers, and all the members, of a plaque that confirms his lifetime honorary membership in this California Bluegrass Association. Jay?
Just like Carl said, you know, they had me down on the hospital bed. They thought that wouldn't be very long. They wouldn't have to let me into anything. They didn't think I was going to make it through to get this. But I'm honored to have it, and I'm honored to have it presented to me by Carl Pagter, whose knowledge of how you go about making an organization like this work has done it 19 times. This is the 19th festival they've had here. And it's due to 18, I'm sorry, we'll have 19 next year. But due to Carl's expertise and his knowledge of knowing how things work, he made an ideal come together, and all of you folks are here tonight on account of Carl Pagter, not me. But now, I'm honored to have that, and all these people work very hard, very, very hard. You'll never know, unless you get on the board, how hard it is to get this together. So all I want to say after that is thank you, folks. I appreciate it.
That's the first time in my life I've heard Jay tell a fib about, he was very, very important in getting this organization off the ground, and we couldn't have done it without him. Thank you, Jay. Right, Aunt Janet, who supported him all these years, who's out there, I know, and looking at her with pride. There she is, right back there. JD says, even if you don't like his chili. I'd like to turn now to another honorary presentation, someone who is special in the CBA, California Bluegrass Association history. She was our, well, let me tell you, she was first the editor of the California Old Time Fiddlers state publication in 73, 74, and she was doing a marvelous time. I was a member of the Old Time Fiddlers at the time, and I enjoyed her writing. And it's no wonder, because she has a master's degree in English from Michigan, University of Michigan. And she is extremely literate, and she can put together a publication, and I thought she did an outstanding job with the Old Time Fiddlers publication. And we brought her in at the outset to help get the California Bluegrass Association off the ground as our first editor from 1975 to 1979 of the California, it became known as the Bluegrass Breakdown, our monthly publication. And I think all of you who are members and have been receiving it every month know what it's evolved into, and we can be very proud of this organ, which has kept us in touch with the bluegrass community, the old-time music, the music community throughout California, and now really the West and the whole country. So I would like to call up, she now lives in Escondido, California, and it's been a while since she's been up to the festival, but a wonderful person, a wonderful writer, a great friend, and supporter of bluegrass music, Bernie Garelick. Bernie, would you come up, please? I have presented on behalf of the association and the directors and the members a permanent bronze plaque evidencing her lifetime membership, a paper membership card, and on top of that a metal permanent lifetime membership card. It's sort of a bronze thing. Treasured gold card, special Visa card, but don't try to charge anything on it. They'll throw you in jail. I'd like to give you, for a moment, Bernie Garelick.
Thank you all. I'm just really honored to have this. This is just one of the nicest things that could happen, and I'd do it all over again. It's wonderful. It's great to come back here and see this wonderful organization and festival. Thank you, Carl.
The last presentation we have on schedule for tonight, again, involved two very special people. These two, husband and wife, have been promoting bluegrass and the California Bluegrass Association for a number of years. We've made them our CBA Goodwill Ambassadors. They've appeared at countless festivals and events, tirelessly talking about the CBA and bluegrass, distributing membership, signing up members, distributing breakdowns. They're two wonderful people. If you've ever gone by the CBA booth, you probably have met them. Both of them have medical problems at this point. They have tons of friends, a lot of people supporting them. We're so pleased that they can be here. They live in Brentwood, California, and since their retirement, I can't think of anyone who's done more for bluegrass and promotion of the CBA than these two individuals. And many of you know them. Those that don't, drop over to the CBA booth and introduce yourself, and you'll have met a new friend, I'll guarantee it. The two people are Hugh Portwood and his wife, Sadie Portwood. I'd like to call them to the stand. No, you just say a couple words. They've received their plaques, their bronze, gold cards, or whatever they are, and I'd like to ask them just to say a few words.
Hi, I'm the spokesman for the two of us, and he's put up with me patiently. And I'd like to thank the board of directors and my people that have helped me in the booth all these years, John and Alice Bass, Yvonne and Paul Gray, and 70 or so people that started this association, so I'd have some place to go. And if you're not a member, come up and say hi to me and join our association. You'll enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Well, most of you that knows my wife knows I'm the quiet one of the family, so what else can you say? Thank you.
Now, for the honorees, the lifetime members, and their board of directors, and the hardworking officers who aren't up here on the stage, we'd like to say thank you and keep on picking.
Thank you, Carl. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Mr. Dale Lawrence. He's going to be your MC for the first portion of the evening show. Dale, come on out here. Let's give him a nice hand, folks. Howdy, folks. I said howdy, folks. Okay, you guys all know this is audience participation sport, don't you? It is. Put your hands together one more time for those honorable people. Come on now, big round of applause. How about a Grass Valley Wahoo? Huh? Wahoo! Yeah. Y'all ready for some good old-time bluegrass music, I hope? Well, are you? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening's entertainment is as follows. Of course, in just a couple of seconds, you'll hear from some of my favorites, the Piney Creek Weasels, Randall Hilton, Chubby Weiss, Raymond Fairchild, the Lynn Morris Band, the Charlie Waller, and the Country Gentlemen. And that's tonight's show. What do you think? Is it going to be okay? Yeah. Y'all get in here and get yourselves a good seat. I've been asked to remind you by the CBA folks there is ice available, and I told you that a little while ago. But I didn't tell you the ice booth is only open until 8 o'clock. So if you plan to get some, get on over there because they've been pestered until midnight for several nights in a row. So do get over there before 8 o'clock if you're going to get some ice. In a couple of seconds, we'll get the Weasels up here and get this thing going. And believe me, all these bands are going to play the full sets because this is going to be a good show tonight. I want to remind you to stop by the CBA booth and some of the other booths. The Santa Cruz Bluegrass Society is here, and Half Moon Bluegrass Festival, their booth. Stop over and say hi to everybody here. Do frequent some of these vendors and say howdy. Taco Joe's and the pizza people. Oh, by the way, there's a special on pizza, I think, $2.50 for a slice of pizza and a drink or something if you want to get back there and you're still hungry. But I don't know, after dinner time like we just had, I don't know how you can still be hungry. Hey, what'd y'all think of the cloggers?
Look at flight 2.
This way. This way now.
Your day had shot. Get your damn arm off the front of that. Let that thing show. Pull it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now, that's normal.
Yeah, what you see in that.
Yeah.
Like we're signing you up.
Okay.
Give me money. Your life is money, you know. I think
hold it real still and I'll get a real close up of it.
Real close up. Get over there, Dad. Hold it by Mom. Real still.
Just real still. Now
Zoom in on the flat.
But I forgot about my kids. That was my dream. Those kids are safe. That's another.
You got him up there.
Well, you can get another one in a few years. Then you can see.
Yep.
Now wait a minute. Wait, let's zoom. Let me zoom right in on it. Now hold it out there. Hold it out there.
Don't cry, Bert.
Let a copy that
Bet
tape.
you can't talk.
I don't
She
want
got
to.
a sticky hand on a stick.
Oh, ma'am.
Mom's got her shoes off.
She's just going to sit and relax there.
Gonna take a picture of Mom?
Rest. You can rest till she's ready. There's some
Hi,
chairs.
Floyd. Hi, Carol. Hi, everybody.
You guys,
That's Kaylee's sticky hand.
Huh?
That's Kaylee's sticky hand.
It is. Is that what she shopped for?
What? I don't expect it to last too long. Hey, dude. Come over here. My aunt wants to see what the sticky hand does.
Aunt Margie.
Show her I can hit you.
Uncle Dad, feel it. You can throw it against the wall and it'll stick.
Okay.
Watch your
Haley don't want a snow cone.
I do. I do.
Are we saying things?
Josh, supposed to say something? Snow cone? Grass Valley. Show them your tongue.
We're in Grass Valley.
It's our Grass Valley.
Is my tongue red?
We're in Grass Valley at the
Bluegrass Festival.
Bluegrass Festival.
Where your
He was
grandparents got a
slurping
lifetime membership.